What's up, everyone? So I want to share with you a project we've been working on here the last day or two. It's not a big project, but the car is super cool. So beside me we have a GT40, a Ford GT40. Now it is not a original Ford GT40 from 1965 or whatever that is. This is as close as you can possibly get without having the original. This is what they call a Ford continuation car. So from what I understand, basically the VIN numbers and the chassis and everything is like exactly as original. The VIN is structured like original. The chassis is identical. In fact, they say that you can swap body panels directly from this car to an original car and it will fit perfectly. The drivetrain, I'm not sure if it's exactly identical. From everything that I've read, it comes with a variety of different drivetrain options. The brake system has been upgraded. That's the reason it's mostly identical. Things like, those are Willwood. I think they're 4-piston calipers instead of the original Girling brakes. And this car has air conditioning. Obviously the original did not have air conditioning, but other than that, according to the owner, it's about 94% identical to an original. So this door weighs about 2 pounds. It's extremely light. The whole car, I think, is somewhere in the neighborhood of 25 or 2,600 pounds. Inside the car, you can see the cockpit is pretty much identical to the original. It's got a removable steering wheel like most track cars do. And that's probably the most exciting thing about this particular car, is that the owner of this tracks it exclusively. He said that's really the only use that this car gets, with the exception of maybe a parade here and there or some type of showing off in some way. But for the most part, this thing is seeing the track, and that's the reason we did the paint protection film on the bottom. So the only thing we protected was these rocker panels, these rectangle pieces, and we were able to wrap up all the way around so you don't see any kind of an edge there. And we wrapped way underneath, almost to where it bolts on to the car. That way we're protecting as much as possible, and definitely everything is visible. They just recently had this painted after many track miles. Obviously this is the piece that gets annihilated quickly. Even with these aluminum rock guards, mud flaps, whatever you want to call them, apparently this part still gets abused pretty badly. And you can see a little bit of signs of wear on the lower doors and on the vents and things like that, but that's sort of what makes this car awesome, because the owner actually uses it for what it was built for. So I just wanted to share that with you. Hopefully you enjoy. John will get some great shots of the car. That's it. Thanks for watching.